So welcome back. This is Emily, and I'm going to be talking to you about my burn list for week 3. So just to kind of review, for the first week, I dedicated my time to working on my PHP routing and working with the Blade templating system, and I did that by just making a simple skeleton project that used the different types of routing, and I felt like I didn't get enough practice before, so I wanted to apply it here. So then also by the end of week 2, I said that I wanted to enhance my PHP credibilities, um, because again, it's something that I knew that I was going to be using over and over again, and I want to make sure that I can understand those concepts in as many different languages as I can to show that I am capable of picking up new things and understanding them in a short amount of time. So for week 3, I practiced databasing in Mongoose, and I have a short little demo that I'm going to show for that. And so by the end of week 4, I said that I want to enhance my Node CRUD capabilities because it is slightly different, and there are some things that are a little bit more complex, and it'll also, doing databasing in Mongoose will help move my CRUD thing along because I will need to use it when doing that. So just to do a quick run through of the portfolio site that I have going, this is this week's entry. So I give a quick overview about what my plans were. The link to the GitHub where the recipe box project is here, and the link to this video will also be there. So to do a quick demo, I have it set up so that way users can log in and register, and they're saved to the database, and then they're directed to a specific route that is protected because it checks to make sure that they're logged in. And I use sessions for this, which is something I had never used before, and I didn't have to use Passport or anything. I just did it locally. So I already have some users that are created, but I'll create a new one for the sake of this. So we'll call it the test user. The username can be test. Email can be test@mail.com, sure. And the password can be whatever. So you can submit, and then you're sent to a page called /user/profile, and this is completely protected through sessions. So when the user logs in or registers, it sets the request session to true. And so then everywhere that I only want you to be able to access if you are logged in has this if check, and it holds true in every controller that I have in this project. And so if we pull up the database, so I can say dwalsh, so to show collections, we can see that there is a users collection available, so I can do db.users.find, and I can even do it more specifically if I want to say where the username is test, because we knew that it was test.pretty. And there's our user in our database that we just made. So it's simple. This is the bare bones of what I'm actually going to be building in this class called Recipe Box. Very, very skeleton, very not designed just because I know that I'm a designer and I know that I can do that. But I want to make sure that I'm paying more attention to the things that I know that I'm not as good at. And so this might not be eloquently designed, but it'll be a show on the back end, and I can always go back and design it later when I know that I can and have time. I just want to make sure that I get in as much practice in the things that I don't know as well as the things I do. So that's it for this week, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.